I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah.
What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep what recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. And yeah, today's Wednesday, November 17th. Didn't make a video yesterday, so as per usual, the entire internet and the world decided to have everything happen at once, so we have a lot of topics to talk about today. Casual reminder to subscribe to the channel. Apparently I have to ask you guys to do that in order to happen. Or make sure that you are subscribed as you didn't get unsubscribed. We're trying to hit 350k by the end of the year. Anyway, yeah, enough foreplay. Let's go ahead and jump into it and yeah, allow me to lay it on you. But guys, before we get into today's topics, I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by Atlas VPN. Guys, look, going on the internet without a VPN is like walking into a gunfight with a knife. You will get shot. Hey guys.
He needs some milk.
Hey guys. No. How did you do that? Atlas VPN is only $1.39 for a 3-year subscription. Wow, that's a bargain. Atlas VPN basically protects you from incoming threats while letting you access region-locked databases from anywhere, regardless of where you're located in the world. Guys, like I've said before, once you're safe and tucked in, just do what I do and use Atlas VPN to teleport yourself anywhere around the world. For example, fall-winter season of anime is here, so all you gotta do is switch your location to Japan and you'll get first dibs to all the anime on Netflix, including certain shows that are only exclusive to that area. And like I said earlier, the guys at Atlas VPN are having a huge discount. Only $1.39 for a 3-year subscription. So yeah, time is running out. So go get your deal by clicking my link in the video description below at https://atlasv.pn/omni. And again, special thanks to Atlas VPN for sponsoring today's video. So Cringy Otaku said, don't know how interesting it is. Drake and Kanye are cool again. And yeah, guys, there's a picture of Kanye and Drake, and I don't know who that dude is on the left, but yeah, that's definitely Kanye, because the absence of his eyebrows and those extremely tall boots. I'm not even going to go on his style and fashion. This man is a billionaire, and Drake, they've been beefing for a while, and I guess now they're cool. So you know, that's what happens when you get divorced, right? Enemies become friends. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, boys, welcome to Cursed City. Ember Silver said Naruto and Fortnite Electric Boogaloo. Basically, new info coming out and stuff officially releasing. Oh, that ramen looks so good. Look at my voice! Oh. Kagebushin no Jutsu? That's wild. That's wild, bro. It's happening. It's here. It's official. Okay, you can't run from it. Accept it. Team 7. It's officially in Fortnite. Naruto's over here eating his freaking ramen, doing Kagebushin no Jutsu, leaving his original clone to eat the soup while his minions go out and fight, and everyone risks their lives while he continues eating. Sasuke looking back, being pissed off about that because he could see it with his freaking Sharingan. You know, Sakura over there, you know, pulling out her glove because she ain't gonna do nothing else. And then Kakashi over there just being a... I'm just kidding. I like Sakura. By the way, let's address the elephant in the room. Okay, I mispronounced everything. Can't remember if it's Sakura or Sakura. I think it's Sakura. I want to say Sakura, but I also say Sakura because I used to call her Sakura before. I don't know which one it is. I mispronounce everything. Okay, if I say something wrong, it's not because I'm stupid. It's because I'm dumb. Anyway, guys, the most cursed thing that has come so far from this is cursed Sasuke, aka everyone taking serious Sasuke. And watching him dance to freaking emotes in the game, and I'm telling you, it's absolutely cursed. It's an or a gift depending on how you look at it, but he's eating it.
I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Personally, I'm happy for my boy Sasuke. He's finally living his best life. Look at this beautiful man out there singing, karaoke, dancing, looking fly, dabbing. Like, what are you doing, Sasuke? This tweet says, can't believe Sasuke is canonically gay in Fortnite. Oh my god, what are you talking about? He's canonically gay in Naruto. Nah, y'all gotta stop. 3, 2, 1, make some noise.
Love in 1,000 different flavors.
Stop it! Stop! I'm done. I'm gonna get copyright strike. Okay, I'm gonna get copyright strike, but it's gonna be worth it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Sasuke being in Fortnite and watching him do all these dances is literally one of the highlights of this year. I don't know what it is. Something about it feels cursed and blessed at the same time. I'm extremely happy. Let me know how you guys feel about Naruto and Team 7 finally appearing on Fortnite. Let me know how you guys feel. So Spider said, hey, Omni, quick question. What's your favorite video game as of right now, or even of all time? I'm fairly curious. Hey, thanks for asking. Of all time, I can't answer that. Games come in phases and there's different genres. There's no way I can have an all-time favorite game that I can think of. But currently, right now, I would have to say the game that I'm playing the most and I can't stop playing is Slay the Spire. It's a card game for the Switch. Very, very relaxing, and I'm having a hard time putting it down. Outside of that, I would say as of the past 2 years or so, probably game of the year-ish is probably Hades. Hades is still undefeated in my opinion. All right, guys, this is all of you guys for the past night, and just the tip of the iceberg. It's not even pulling all you guys up who've been asking me to talk about the return of ZeRo to the YouTube community and potentially the Smash community, and the involvement when it comes with him and a YouTuber named Technicals, who released a 50-minute video basically talking about the truth of ZeRo, aka Gonzalo, and the entire situation that happened with the Smash community about a year ago when the whole Me Too movement happened and everyone off that place got, like canceled left and right. For those of you guys who don't know, this is a bit of a sensitive topic for me, something that I try not to talk too much about, just because it was kind of being a part of the Smash community and seeing all this happen was kind of like a shock. Seeing all of this happen with everyone, a complete shock. Seeing the volatile responses from the internet, Twitter, going on tirades, destroying people, and then with time going by, stories coming out, people revealing, people coming out and telling their truths as well. The entire dynamic of all of this with the Smash community had put a sour taste in my mouth to the point where I was kind of like, at that point, that's when I stepped back and I was like, you know what, I can't. This is too much negative energy. I don't know if this is something that I want to be a part of. Hence why I really haven't been talking too much about Smash community stuff. It doesn't make me feel good. And to be completely frank, guys, I'm not 100% comfortable talking about these subjects when it comes to this, but I know that this is a big deal, and I know a lot of you guys asked for it, so I will oblige, and I will let you guys know the situation that's going on. ZeRo hasn't made a video for an entire year. He's one of the faces of Smash Bros, and one of the faces of the whole Me Too movement as well, where a bunch of the Smashers basically got canceled or removed from the internet, or basically pitchforked into obscurity because of allegations them and mistreatment when it comes to kids, when it comes to women, when it comes to men. Like, a lot of bad things happen. The entire collection I cannot begin to summarize. There's plenty of videos if you guys want to know the summary of it. Anyway, as of yesterday, there are 2 videos that came out. One that's from ZeRo. This is my response to allegations, and I did watch this video, and it's ZeRo in here talking about his response and talking about essentially how he is lowering up and basically getting ready to sue the hell out of a lot of people for defamation and for destroying his character. He's very serious about this. He has been denouncing all of the claims so far that have come out against him, and he's taking legal repercussions towards all the parties involved, which he has not stated who they are, but he's keeping a lot of this private, and he's specifically saying that he's handling this in private. He no longer wants to do all of these things out in public anymore. As you guys can see, it's a big deal. He's number 27 on trending. There's 44,000 likes on here, probably 1 billion comments, almost 10,000 comments here on the section, with a lot of people welcoming ZeRo with welcoming arms. There was a point where he was not doing so well and he attempted to take his own life due to the stress of the entirety of the situation that happened and over the time. But he has made a statement here. You guys can watch it in case you guys are curious. And here's the other video that also came out, which is number 26 on trending as well. Both of these videos trending, and people are watching this to find out the truth of what really happened to ZeRo, made by Technicals, who is a infamous community figure in the Smash community who comes out and basically has been exonerating a lot of the people who were falsely claimed or falsely canceled from the Me Too movement. There's a lot of controversy with him because of his delivery. He's not exactly PG. So and also there are some of stances that people don't like. It's always him versus like, you know, people from the Smash community. It's like a war, but he doesn't care. Dude's kind of like a mini iDubbbz where he's just a conduit of chaos. And yeah, there's a lot of fighting back and forth, and he doesn't care about it. He thrives in the whole chaos. This video, again, like I said, is number 26 on trending as well. So it's a 2-part release where he talks about what happened. I have not watched this video, but I do know that it includes testimonies from ZeRo. I know that it includes testimonies from Vanessa. It includes a lot of, they clear up and they go into investigation mode and they talk about the situation. They try to talk about the truth of what really happened with ZeRo, but I have not watched this video. But yeah, guys, that's the facts. That's basically what happened in a nutshell. I believe ZeRo said he was going to start uploading as of today, which he usually did a video every morning at 10 a.m. Let me see if he actually uploaded. Yeah, he did. He's starting business as normal, said playing the best character in Smash Ultimate, and he's right back to making content. As you guys can see here, before this, prior to that, you had the new Smash Ultimate tier list, which, you know, was his last video before the entire situation happened around August of last year. And yeah, ZeRo is back. Anyway, guys, that's the facts and that's the situation. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments below. In terms of my opinion, I'd prefer not to talk too much about it. It's not a comfortable thing that I like to get into. I do have thoughts, and I do have opinions, but it's not something that I feel good about. I've been trying to operate with the series in a way where the majority of the things I try to talk to about is good energy, and it makes me feel good and reciprocated. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we do talk about bad things on here, but we keep the energy in a place where it's good. Sometimes we talk about ideals that might split a line 50-50, but both sides can still talk and chill and be good to each other while happening. That's the kind of energy that I'm trying to capture. But when it comes specifically to what people, you know, consider like Smash community drama, I've done, that was a chapter in my life that I'm kind of just trying to put a bookmark on. But I don't consider this in any way kind of a drama situation. These are people's lives, and there are serious issues happening on both sides here. So you guys are 100% allowed to feel however you feel about the situation. If there's any updates, you guys can let me know. I'm comfortable with talking about the updates, sticking to the facts. I don't really have too much to say about it because, again, I'm not 100% involved. I'm not watching the videos and details, and I'm not following the scene that much. I know a lot of you guys expect me to know everything when it comes to this kind of stuff because I used to be, but it's not like that anymore. I'm trying to gravitate to some better energy, if you guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, that's the situation. And yeah, again, like I just said, let me know how you guys feel. All right, here we go again. All right, this is the gift, or what's the opposite of the gift that keeps on giving? The curse that keeps on cursing. KJB Kirby, and a lot of you guys asked me and talked about this update. It said update on Activision. CEO knew everything about that was going in the company. If you guys don't know, Blizzard, Activision, huge lawsuit, sexual allegations, huge, you know, movements. Were getting sued by the state of California, people stepping down, getting resigned, quitting. There are a plethora of issues that are happening. I heard that one of the women that got hired, like in the past 2 months, she like left like immediately. Like things are crumbling. Overwatch is being canceled, or being, you know, not canceled, but being delayed. It's a mess, and apparently it's getting worse. From what you guys have told me, this guy Jason Schreier said bombshell story from the Wall Street Journal this morning that lays out how much CEO Bobby Kotick knew about the sexual harassment and misconduct at Activision Blizzard. And this excerpt reads, Dan Bunting, co-head of Activision's Treyarch studio, was accused by a female employee of sexually harassing her in 2017 after a night of drinking, according to people familiar with the incident. Activision's HR department and other supervisors launched an internal investigation in 2019 and recommended that he be fired. But Mr. Kotick intervened to keep him, these people said. Mr. Bunting, who led Treyarch through the production of several successful Call of Duty games, was given counseling and allowed to remain at the company, these people said. No surprise there. When it comes to these guys, usually they have a bunch of other guys in their corner supporting them and protecting them from said thing. Continuing, Mr. Bunting didn't respond to requests for comment. The Activision spokeswoman said an outside investigation was conducted in 2020. Quote, after considering potential actions in light of that investigation, the company elected not to terminate Mr. Bunting, but instead to impose other disciplinary measures, she said. Mr. Bunting left the company after the journal asked about the incident. And the tweet following that said that over the years, Mr. Kotick himself has been accused by several women of mistreatment both inside and outside the workplace, and in some instances has worked to settle the complaints quickly and quietly, according to people familiar with the incidents and the documents. So basically, TLDR, the tone of the top of this company is exactly what you think it is. Garbage doo-doo butter. So yeah, guys, I'd read the Wall Street Journal article for you, but it's behind a paywall. But that's the TLDR of what you guys have been saying and what everyone's been saying on Twitter. Again, not a surprise. It just seems like when it comes to this situation, everyone was trying to hide all the allegations. It's a huge Me Too movement when everyone's finally exposing everything. And surprise, surprise, everyone at the top knew. And they're either scrambling and running away or they're getting caught in 4K. It's one or the other. Apparently, this dude, Bobby Kotick, people were saying also that he was like in Epstein's book or something like that. So I don't know, this man's been sus from the beginning. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this whole Activision Blizzard thing. What it keeps happening, like what's going to happen to this company? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, people aren't playing their games anymore. I don't even know if Asmongold's going back over to some of the what is it, World of Warcraft. I don't feel like the games themselves deserve to be destroyed because they set apart, they're separate. But like, what do you do with a company like this? Like, how do you restructure it, bro? Like, how do you fix what was already internally corrupt? I guess this is the growing pains of the company right now that it's going through, if it survives. And I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I have no clue how you salvage anything from this situation except for just removing everybody who sucks and trying to make better games. That's it, I guess, what I can guess. But yeah, that's the situation. Let me know how you guys feel about it. All right, boys, here it is. Laura Kitsuna said the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. It's on your screen, but I'm gonna get copyright strikes. I gotta like hide it a little bit somehow. Last time I did this, YouTube was like, nope, we seen you, we caught you in 4K. If you guys don't know, Spider-Man No Way Home with Tom Holland just got a new trailer and everybody was freaking out. This video was so crazy on YouTube. I heard that in less than 30 minutes, it had like 4 to 5 million views on YouTube. And that's just what we could see. So it was probably more. But yeah, just to kind of talk about the trailer in itself. We finally get more than just, just the Doc Ock appearance saying, hello, Peter. We get to see more of Doctor Strange a little bit. We get to see some new costumes here from Spider-Man. It's absolutely hype. We get to see shades of Goblin. And it's Tom Holland basically facing off against all of these freaking bad dudes from all the previous Spider-Mans. And people were just like, bro, you're dead. You're done. There's no way that you survive this. Like, how do you do this? I know that you're Spider-Man, but you can't face off against like 3 or 4 dudes. So, people are sitting here waiting. Where's the other Spider-Man? It only makes sense at this point that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield come out here and save everybody because he can't do this alone. The whole trailer is pushing towards this concept that he needs help, that our boy Spidey needs help. But, they're hiding Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield if they're going to be in it. Now, just specifically, just to say this, there's no way, and I'm scrolling so that doesn't, I'm trying to trick you too, but there's no way that they can't put Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in this film. At this point, it can't. It'll be a flop. If I watch this movie and Tobey don't pop out, then there will be fights, there will be raids. All this stuff that you're seeing right here is what's going to be happening to because everybody wants to see the dude return. But I mean, God, it looks so good. This is definitely going to probably be like movie of the year, probably the most anticipated movie that's going to be coming out for movie theaters. It's not coming out on Disney Plus initially, or I don't even have at all. So if you want to come watch this, which a lot of people will be doing, returning to theaters after this pandemic, people are going to be watching this movie. I'm curious, is Venom supposed to be in this movie? But yeah, that's Tom Holland, him about to get his butt beat by all of these dudes, and it looks like hopefully Tobey Maguire is in the cut, waiting to come out at the last minute and be like, pizza time. And hopefully save Mary J, or hopefully punch some dude in the face. I just need to see it. I need to see it. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see what more comes from this. A lot of people are also kind of upset too as well, because they feel like these trailers are giving off way too much of the movie, which I kind of agree with. I've only seen about like maybe 2 trailers, maybe 3, I can't remember. I feel like I've already watched the entire movie. Like if Tobey Maguire is in this movie and they show him in a trailer, then that's it. That's done. That's the movie. There's no point going to the movies anymore. You've seen the entire movie from your trailer. But yeah, guys, let me know how you feel about Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm super excited to watch this film. I mean, like, it's definitely going to be movie of the year, and everyone is 100% going to watch this. This is going to be a sight to see. So, okay, my boy Reversal said the Streamlabs versus OBS situation. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I know that I use Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a tool program software that you use to basically stream and record video. And OBS is extremely similar. For some reason, I thought that OBS and Streamlabs had like some type of sharing or something, but I guess they're competitors. OBS, open broadcaster software, free open source software for video recording and live streaming. So I think OBS was like one of the first ones to do it, and then Streamlabs came out and did something similar, but I think their UI looked a lot better. Therefore, people started using Streamlabs more so over OBS, but people use either or when it comes to streaming, sometimes both. Anyway, there's a tweet from OBS Project. It has 64,000 likes. Okay, people are really talking about this. Near the launch of Slobs, at Streamlabs reached out to us about using the OBS name. We kindly asked them not to. They did so anyway and followed up by filing a trademark. Dang! We've tried to sort this out in private and they have been uncooperative at every turn. Okay. This is definitely stemming because right now people are jumping on Streamlabs' throat because the situation arose where a person found that Streamlabs copied someone's website from another streaming website. I think it's Lightstream. And they copied their website word for word, bar for bar, flow for flow, and got straight up copied. Let me see if I can find that for you. Here it is, all neatly down in a row. Stu said the team at Streamlabs should be ashamed, not satisfied enough to ride OBS's project hard work down to copy ours down to the layout and every word on our marketing site and our UX in this product. I'm not sure what UX is. I know what UI is. And yeah, guys, the brands are fighting. Livestream posted this. Livestream, a powerful, intuitive live streaming studio in your browsers. No downloads, no technical wizardry. Start streaming. So it looks like Livestream and OBS are joining forces to dig Streamlabs' grave and pull out the receipts. And it says clown emoji. Hey, can I copy your homework? Lightstream calling Streamlabs a clown, by the way. It says, yeah, just change it up a bit so it's not obvious you copied. Bet, which is that, format. This wasn't actually a conversation. And thanks to my new layout, you guys can see the screen a lot better. If you guys look on the left, you'll see Lightstream. That's the UI for the website when you first go in. And it says, level up your Xbox and PlayStation streams. Whereas on the right, it says, and that's Streamlabs, level up your console stream. So how does it work? Activate, personalize, stream. Streamlabs says, how does it work? Activate, personalize, stream. It's the same thing, the same wording. On the left, cloud capture for console streams. On the right, cloud capture for console streams. On the left, full layout and design control. On the right, full layout and design control. Copying these guys to the T. I can't even see the text, but if I'm looking at the text just a little bit more, they're even copying the little text underneath the big text, bro. Like, what? All you need is your console. On the right, go live in minutes from your console. On the left, remote control from your couch. From the right, remote control from your couch. This is wild. Even the freaking testimonies at the bottom are copied. Excuse me. I know you guys are having a hard time seeing this. I don't know how to blow it up even more. On the bottom, it says, Livestream is literally one of the greatest things I've ever discovered. Thank you so much for making it so easy. And then on the right, it says, Streamlabs is literally one of the greatest things I've ever discovered. Thank you so much for making it easy. How did you copy the freaking testimonies, dog? Oh my God. Anyway, it looks like Streamlabs decided to respond. Man, we got like an actual drama and tea in the freaking brand universe. We are down at the point that brands have to now answer publicly onto the Twitter forum here. It says, we made a mistake. Text on the landing page was placeholder text that went into production by error. That was an error. That was on purpose. Someone said, hey, go to the live streams page, take all their stuff, copy and pasta that joint right there, and we'll do some tweaks a little bit later. I tell you what, this is our fault. We removed the text as soon as we found out. Our intended version is now live. Livestream team is great, and we've reached out directly to them to apologize. In which this person, Tori, with a donut and ratioing Streamlabs said, you made a mistake? Question mark. Like when you took open source software, changed the UI, and put it behind a paywall, or when you copied Elgato's Stream Deck app, or when you subscribe users to your premium service without their consent, and that's just scratching the surface. Okay, Streamlabs, okay. Even Elgato made a tweet and memed on it and said, know that feel, and it's a picture here that says, control your stream from your phone with Streamlabs Stream Deck. Literally taking the freaking name from Elgato, calling Stream Deck, and not even just, changing the name, just called it Streamlabs Stream Deck. I got the whole first time meme here. That's funny. This is the meme that everyone's talking about, where it shows Lightstream saying, I made this, and then Streamlabs saying, you made this, question mark, and then following up and saying, I made this. And the situation's been escalating. I think it's going to escalate a little bit more, and if there's more follow-ups, I'll let you know. But here is Pokimane. If you come to her actual, her personal Twitter, which is just says Imane or Imane, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce nothing. I think it's Imane. Streamlabs better resolve this entire thread of issues, or I'll be asking them to take my face off the platform, plus look to use another donation service. If you guys don't know, when you go to streamlabs.com, usually, I can double check for you really fast, you see a picture of Pokimane, doing her little face or whatever. She's the face of Streamlabs. I wonder how much they pay her for to be the face of Streamlabs. But yeah, she's basically like, yo, if y'all don't fix this, I'm out. I'm out. Dudes, I'm not trying to get caught up or swept up or represent anybody who's being fraudulent. So yeah, Streamlabs in a lot of fire right now. Let me check their website. So, yep, here it is. All live, one streaming software with your girl Pokimane. Hits you with that do. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking. I'm just hyper. I'm drinking coffee. But yeah, guys, that's the whole Streamlabs situation. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. Basically, they got caught and AK cheating. That's it. What are you supposed to say? Like, you can't say my bad. I mean, you can say my bad, but you can't make an excuse. It's there. The writing is on the wall. The pudding is right there on the jello. By the way, this is very common in business, by the way. A lot of companies do stuff similar to this. Like they see phone companies, gaming companies, they see someone do something and they try to create and innovate and emulate and do something else with their own taste to it. Except for this one is a little bit worse. This one was literally copying someone's work, taking it, copy and pasting, erasing a little word, and then calling yours. This was Streamlabs flew too close to the sun, and now they're getting burnt. But yeah, I don't know what else is going to happen. If Pokimane does leave, who's going to be the face of Streamlabs? If they looking for somebody, they're going to pay, then I'll be right there being like, bah! So Outcast and a couple of you guys told me to talk about this. It said Schlatt responding to your tweet, and I was like, this isn't news, is it? This is just literally just Schlatt making a tweet, but I guess Schlatt doesn't tweet that much or that often, so the fact that he just replied to me was news in itself. Like, I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Screw it. This gives me an excuse to put Schlatt in a thumbnail in the title or something. Do you guys consider 2021 to be a dry year for video games? Question mark. Seen a lot of mixed feelings about it in today's video comments, which was on Monday. But yeah, you guys can use today's comments to let me know how you feel about 2021 for the year of video games. I think I've already brought this up at one point in time in this video, but here it is again. And Schlatt has said, I spent this year exclusively playing Days and Deep Rock. I don't know if that's DayZ or Days and Deep Rock, but those are two games that I haven't played. I responded and said I haven't played. And then Slimesicle came in here and said, bro, WTF, I wanted someone to play Deep Rock with Aegis. I had no idea you played. The only thing that I kind of want to talk about is like the overwhelming amount of clout that Schlatt has. Because when I made this tweet, right, it was just a basic, regular tweet, probably going to get like 300, 400 likes or something like that. And then like Schlatt just randomly came out of nowhere. I don't know if Schlatt watches my videos or I don't know. He follows thousands of people or whatever, but I'm a huge fan of the big guy. But yeah, he replied to it, and him just replying this to my tweet made this thing jump up to in freaking oblivion in terms of like likes and comments and people looking at it and responded. And to be honest, I was a little bit flabbergasted. I was a little bit like, what the hell is going on here? What is this? What is this energy? It's like playing Dragon Ball Z, right? I'm a normal human. And my power level is here, and then like freaking Goku walks near you, and then suddenly the power level is clout just comes up there, and you're like, holy, you're like, what the heck is going on, dog? Like, this man is just a walking clout trade. The same with Slime, dude. Like, these guys have so much freaking, I don't know what it is, what they're powered by, but it's wild. Therefore, I'm using this segment as a call to action for all of you to come follow me on Twitter, okay? I need more clout. I need enough clout. I don't need as much clout as Schlatt or Slimesicle. I need enough clout that when I eventually get canceled or say something stupid, that I'll be okay. You know, I need y'all to be up in there and be like, nope, I need y'all to be like the Minecraft stands and be like, nah, you're not touching Omni, okay? We're not touching Daddy Omni tonight. I need you guys to come up there, support me on the clout. I need y'all to hit the notification, reply with memes or whatever, okay? I need y'all to help me to ratio everybody, okay? I need y'all to I need y'all to help me raise my internet power level. So if anyone says anything mean to me, then I can stab them with clouds. But no, seriously, follow me on Twitter. So Husarius Player said 3 Sonic games on Xbox console. After over a decade, technology finally caught up to Sonic Unleashed. Now the game always runs at 60 frames per second. Oh my god, this is cursed. An actual Sonic game that runs smoothly at 60 frames per second. There's a 30-second clip here, we'll play it in case you guys are curious to see what it looks like with Sonic being in a 60 frame per second game with no glitches or bugs. Jeez. That's smooth. Wow. It's weird. It's weird. Guys, it's weird seeing Sonic it's almost unnatural seeing all those frames. Like, it's too smooth. Anyway, I think the sad news is that the majority of Sonic fans probably don't have an Xbox One to actually play this on. So, Sag boys, press F in the chat. But yeah, that's Sonic Unleashed and all the games being 60 frames per second. So quick update in case you guys forgot. Olive Weber said Cowboy Bebop live action releasing this Friday. Love the best. Hey, thanks, Matt. Look, so you guys know, we've been talking about this and we've been saying, you know, like we're worried. Live adaptation anime of all of our favorite animes are being done by Netflix. Netflix said, okay, let's cash in on the best animes and let's just make them terrible. But people had a lot of hope for Cowboy Bebop because it's going to have John Cho in it, and it looks like they tried to make an effort with it, but I'm a little worried because I've been seeing some reviews and it hasn't been very positive. It's been like mixed bags of signals. Even the reviewers or the channels or the Twitters who'll be like, oh yeah, it's great, and they, you know, give everything a 10 out of a 10. We're kind of like, this is kind of sus. So I'm sad because it's like, I don't it's like if you guys watch me, right? And then I stop making YouTube videos and someone's like, hey, we're about to do a LayItOmni, you know, anime. Okay, it's nothing like that. But if someone takes something that you really like and then they recreate it and you're like, please God, don't hurt my boy. Like the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. Don't hurt my boy. Don't hurt my child. Please do them justice. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about this. However, I'm a little bit more excited about this. We got some news yesterday that said Netflix Avatar: The Last Airbender live action series has found its Uncle Iroh. And Uncle Iroh is one of my favorite characters in the show, if not my number one. I'm trying to think who my number one character is. I think Uncle Iroh is definitely in the placements for taking that spot. And it's this dude from Kim's Convenience and The Mandalorian. Star Paul Sun Hyung Lee will play Uncle Iroh, a retired Fire Nation general and the wise and nurturing mentor to his hot-headed nephew Prince Zuko. Now, if you guys have watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, and again, no spoilers if you haven't, I was one of the few people who haven't watched it recently, but Uncle Iroh is pivotal when it comes to this entire show. Uncle Iroh is pivotal, okay? He's got the comedy relief, he has the you know, wisdom of the day, he helps things move along, he's a very good character. So whoever they cast for him, whoever plays him, has to be goated, okay? There's some other characters you can get away with being garbage, but Uncle Iroh cannot be garbage, so yeah. So Slim Reaper said, since everyone's gonna say Spider-Man, Game Awards, and Naruto and Fortnite, I myself am very curious if LayItOmnis are completely done. Not a complaint, more of a curiosity. The answer to that is no. I'm working on something right now. There's a reason why I am specifically making these kind of videos for you guys consistently, and only these videos. In fact, I think it's been over an entire year where I've only been making, you know, like these videos, these news videos while I sleep. And yeah, there really isn't a secret for any of this. I'm trying to create a show. The whole point of this is to create a show and solidify it and make it perfect. And once I feel really good with how this show is going, then I'm going to start maybe adding more types of content to this channel. This is not the only type of content that you will get on this channel going forward. 1000%. If you guys know me, we're always dancing around and making different kinds of content. But I do want to make this one perfect, or, you know, close to it, to the point where I feel comfortable with leaving it off and being like, all right, this is the structure. Let's move on to different types of content. So eventually we will do that. LayItOmnis are not gone. We will find more things to do. All right. So AA Ron said G4 TV launched today. And yeah, Raid 1 complete. I didn't watch it. I've been super busy. But man, look at the cast. Look at the crew. Let me see who I can recognize in there. I see the Black Hokage on the top left. I see, was that Code Miko on the left? The VTuber? I didn't know they had a VTuber in G4. They got Will Neff. They got the completionist right there. They got Fiona Nova from the top right. They got your boy Austin in the middle. This is a crazy good crew. I hope people are watching this is successful. I heard there is some issues now when it's coming to Scott the Wise, who's also supposed to be a part of this in terms of his episodes. If you guys don't know my boy Scott the Wise, and I've talked about him all the time, but in case you missed out, he's a YouTuber. He makes commentary videos on video games, usually once a week, and they're very highly well done. And yeah, he's supposed to be featured on G4 TV. He's literally going to be on TV, which is really cool because he's a YouTuber and he's our boy, and he's one of the Untouchables, aka if you say anything bad about Scott, you die. Anyway, he was trending yesterday, and then in reply, he said, I really appreciate this, everybody. Thank you very much. Just to give some updates, I'm working on 4 or so videos to debut within the week, so I gotta get off of here. I'm also thinking of scheduling on G4 is being tweaked, so the series won't debut for a few more weeks, potentially. A lot of people are very hyped to see some more Scott the Wise. And as a consolation prize, please care about these Game Boy cases that I bought. I think he just moved into a new house, so right now he's still trying to get his new house, I want to say furniturized. What's the word? I can't even remember. It's not furniturized. It's furnished. Again, I'm not stupid. I'm just dumb. But guys, this is a great and excellent pivot to the Game Awards because there was some controversy with Scott the Wise and the Game Awards. If you guys don't know, the Game Awards finally announced their nominees. The Game Awards is basically like any kind of music award, movie award, TV awards, all those things that you usually watch, the Grammys and stuff like that, except for video games. And usually they are at the end of December when you get to showcase like the best games. And as you guys can see, some of the genres. Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction, Best Score, Best Audio Design, Best Performance, Games for Impact, Best Ongoing, Best Role-Playing, Fighting, Family, Sim Strategy, Esports Coach, Esports Event, Debut Indie, Content Creator of the Year, everything. It's got all of it, okay? I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a lot, and this entire segment would then be like an entire episode on itself. But I will go through some of the biggest ones that you guys have asked me to talk about. One being the Content Creator of the Year. And as you guys can see, my boy Dream over there on the left, a lot of mixed reviews. People are just like, God dang it. Every time they see Dream's face, I think someone gets PTSD or something like that. But yeah, Dream on there as one of the Content Creators of the Year for 2021. Well, I wonder if he was a Content Creator of the Year for 2020. Well, the blow up of Dream, was that technically 2021 or is that technically 2020? Or I feel like it's a combination of both. And was he nominated last year? I'm not even sure. You got my girl Fuslie. You've got I think this is Giles. You have Ebai and you have Gref G. These guys are freaking ginormous, by the way. All of them in their own way ginormous. But a lot of people were upset not to see Scott the Wise as one of the Content Creators of the Year. Scott the Wise has a very huge fan base. And yeah, I mean, I agree. I would like to have seen some Scott. Some people were upset they didn't see my boy Fidel, aka Games Cage, who's been killing it with content creation on Twitter, yo. He's a pretty good content creator. But I want to see my boy Fidel up here. Let's give him some love. Anyway, here are your nominees for Game of the Year. Oh my God, I need to be a narrator. Yo, Game Awards, hit me up, bro. Come on, man. I know you need some color on the screen. Hit me up. We got Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village. These are the 6 game nominees poised to take Game of the Year for 2021. The ones that I said that were definitely going to be in it was Metroid Dread and It Takes Two. And as you guys can see, I am always correct because here it is. And to be honest, it's going to be between Metroid Dread and It Takes Two. If it's not Metroid Dread, and It Takes Two, I'm okay with that, to be honest, because It Takes Two was really well made, and I'm okay with Nintendo not winning all the time. I want to see love, for my guys, for my girl, Samus, but also I'm okay with Nintendo not winning. Like I want, Samus to win, but also they did a lot of work with It Takes Two, and you love to see some of those, studios do really well. You got best role playing. A lot of people were kind of upset about this because Cyberpunk 2077 exists. And Cyberpunk 2077 was a disaster and has been for like ages. Like, it's one of the games that you just have not been able to play, or it was glitchy, or the launch was absolutely terrible. I get it, the game can stand for itself. Let's say for example, the game stands for itself. Let's say the game came out and there were no issues. Then yeah, now I guess it makes sense to add it to here, because it's like, do you separate the launch from the actual game and product itself? And you probably should, you know, like if you had a really, really good game, but it had a bad launch and then eventually it fixed itself, that's fine. But I just feel like Cyberpunk 2077 shouldn't exist just because the game itself didn't exist for an extremely long time. It was released incomplete. So to call it the best role playing when the game wasn't even come out, like I feel kind of conflicted. Anyway, Monster Hunter Rise, good. Scarlet Nexus, I never played. Tales of Arise, I'm still in the middle of and it's great. And Shin Megami Tensei 5, don't even get me started. I'm done. I hate this game. I lost 1 hour of gameplay to this stupid game. I was about to save, and then I tried to accept this mission from this monster. You know, they said they needed my help for something, so I thought they were going to give me like an item or EXP. Nah, I gave them what they needed, and they were like, "Oh, thank you so much. Now let's fight. I'm going to kill you." And I was like, "Bro, what?" I had no HP, no MP. I was just about to heal. I lost. Don't trust anybody in Shin Megami Tensei 5. I ain't playing that game no more. I'm just playing. I'm being salty. I'll keep playing. Most anticipated game. This one is stacked. If you guys don't know, 2022 is going to be stacked with S+ tier games. I had asked a question on Twitter the other day if people believe that 2021 was a dry year or not. Because when we talked about it here on Monday, I saw some mixed reviews in the comments. Some people saying they loved 2021 for gaming, and some people saying that they hated it. It was completely left or right field. But as you guys can see, what's coming out in 2022, just right off based off of this, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. You got Elden Ring, okay, the new installment for the Soul series. You got God of War Ragnarok. Oh my God, give me more God of War. You got Horizon Forbidden West. You got the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That one's going to, I already know that's going to win. That it has to win. I think that is definitely the most highly anticipated game of all time. People want some more Breath of the Wild. If that game comes out, it's done. Nintendo doesn't have to release any other games except for Breath of the Wild. That's it. And you got Starfield, which actually I'm not familiar with Starfield. I don't even know. To be honest, I think they could have put Pokemon Arceus up there, because a lot of people were looking forward to the first Pokemon open world concept game as well. But there's a lot of games being anticipated for the year. Let me know what you guys think about this category. But yeah, guys, that's the 21-20 nominees. There's a lot of games on here. I tell you guys what, okay? This is another way, if you guys are in here, you're watching the video right now. If you want, I can go through the rest of this list maybe on tomorrow's or a future episode, in case you guys just want to go through it together and kind of just guess, and you want to know what it is, you want to do it together. If there's enough of you guys in the comments that ask me to say to do it, then I'll do it, okay? Somebody make a tweet that says, you know, my comment is, you know, in favor of this being in the next episode, and there's enough likes on that comment, then I'll go ahead and do this for the next episode. But yeah, that's the Game Awards. That's Scott the Wasp. Let me know how you guys feel about this whole thing. Anyway, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, do me a favor, drop that like. Don't drop the dislike. I found out from you guys, I had talked in my last video that I couldn't see the dislike button was gone on my channel, but I can see it for others. I think what's happening is, if you are watching, if you can see the dislike button, more than likely you haven't updated your YouTube mobile. So if you do update your YouTube on your phone, then eventually I think the whole dislike bar goes away for a lot of the channels. I think also if you look at it on browser, it goes away as well, because I haven't been able to see it on anything now. I think the transition of dislikes officially being gone is now here. It is now official, is now here to stay, and you know, YouTube just being YouTube. So yeah. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the content. I'll see you tomorrow if there's a lot of news to talk about. If not, I'll see you on Friday or whatever. I'll see you when I see you, okay? Stay safe, stay hydrated, play nice in the comments, okay? I know we talked about a lot of things today, and I know there's a lot of, you know, back and forth controversial takes, but be good, okay, guys? You know, be good to each other. Talk. I get sensitive topics mean people become passionate, but I'm trying to foster a kind of energy where we're, you know, we can talk, we can discuss without blowing each other's heads off. So yeah, I love you guys. Take it easy. Drink your water, hydrate, stay healthy, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.